Hello, welcome guys. Hello everyone. Hello. Long time no see you guys. Hello. Welcome. What's going on? Why are you so surprised for this stream? What's going on? Hello. Happy Saturday, guys. It's been a while since the last weekend stream, I guess. Happy Monday. Weekend has been short, too short, I guess, guys. You're already here, it's Monday. No, I don't want to give you a flashback on Monday, guys. You still have a weekend. Yeah, you still have weekend. Hello, welcome, Chromi. Hello, Kyoku, Agrukas, Nino, Dizzy, Polati, Waffle, Kit Kat, Giorgio. Welcome everyone. I'm glad to see many of you here, despite it's Saturday and it's a surprise stream. Not announced, totally not announced, but yeah. I was just feeling like streaming, and so why not doing that? I wanna play Star Rail. And I can continue without chat, right? I didn't want to leave you behind, chat. Should appreciate that. No Outlast flashbacks, by the way, Platy. No. I will bonk you for the next year. What does it mean? If I didn't notice. It's not even the usual streaming hour. Yeah, I know, guys. I've been sticking to that schedule for a lot. I think since October of last year, where I stream every day, Monday to Friday at 4 p.m. Before I used to have a schedule, I would say I don't like schedules so much. But since I was feeling to stream today, I could do that because I wasn't busy. I wanted to play Star Rail. Why don't do it? You're playing with our streaks. Guys, I hope no one of you is gonna get the streak broken. But I'm not sure that is a sufficient thing for me not streaming. It's like you really want me to not stream because some may lose the streak. I don't know. I mean, please don't. I know it's a surprise stream, but I still have freedom to choose when to stream. I guess I don't know. You're always a minus 8, so I guess there is no schedule. Stop it, Agukas. No way. Not true. With this early stream, I just catch up with everything. It's so good. You are a 2061. You're not missing the streak. You got also this one. You see, Platy? You were like this. Smart. Not missing the streams. That's good. Oh my god. Moringa, welcome, hello, hi. So yeah, guys, I'm not sure if it's just for the hype for the debut of Dizzy of yesterday. I don't know, honestly. I was just feeling streaming. Dizzy, how are you? I am super glad how your debut went. It was amazing. Everyone was hype, all happy, all super excited to see you finally with VTuber model. Did being one I made for you as well. Thank you, Moringa. Thank you. And yeah, did you notice that I also worked on the overlays for Dizzy? Did you notice that? I didn't want to tell you, but I did the overlays for her. Yeah. They can also be animated. I'm not sure if Daisy is gonna be animating them sooner. Like in the future. Because they can be animated too. Very cute. She did great, absolutely. Still recovering from the surprise and support, but ready to grind art for the new model soon. Let's go. It was lovely to see all the toggles as well, because I didn't see the final version of those. Even if Dizzy was spoiling me with some sneak peeks sometimes, some process of the rigging. So I actually knew too many things, including the cover thing. I finally managed to keep everything secret. I guess I'm proud of me. But also the cover was amazing. The cover was amazing. She is such a good singer. Her voice is lovely. I actually already heard her singing before on stream. And you can immediately tell that she knows how to sing and she's good at it, okay? Definitely not new, but singing easy. And the cover is absolutely amazing. It is so well done. So well done. It's lovely. Also the video and the visuals were amazing as well. That was beautiful. We want to listen that one. Someone requests Dizzy. Someone requests in the media request, the song request. We want to hear that one. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Agukas, for adding that already. That was super cool. That was super cool. When is going to be your next stream, Dizzy? You were talking about streaming today, but you were not sure. Maybe you need some rest after the debut. You must have accumulated a lot of stress, let's say, even if it was positive, maybe. But you must be feeling tired, maybe. I'm not sure. Also, the surprise with the board. I don't know if you should call it like who the board, but it was basically the same thing. It was cool. And I didn't want to make Dizzy cry, guys. I didn't want to make her cry. At some point she cried. I was like, no. But at least it was a cry of joy, I would say. Depends on. I'm ready to draw tons now. Let's go. You wanna work on art with the new outfit, with the outfit for the model. You hear this song in the background is Dizzy, guys. Go check her out. Her new cover, absolutely super amazing. So let me understand, because I maybe forgot. Did Yuna did the mixing of this one? I'm not sure. I should check the credits of the song. I think I missed them somehow. I was too busy typing stuff in the chat, like spooky rave, spooky pom pom, and everything in the because it's too hype. I think I missed a few things. Where are my private Discord art streams? We're talking about Platy. No private art streams. I'm sorry. I think I'm already streaming enough to everyone. No time for private art streams. Kring did okay. Yuna did the video. Oh, we work on Antes wedding art again first. He's still waiting for his wife. Oh, I see. Well, I think he can understand why you are that late, because you kinda busy for the debut. It's totally understandable. Yeah. It said that Ante is not here anymore. I don't know, guys. It said he went through some problems, I guess. So I'm not sure when we could see him back, but we saw him on your debut like for a moment yesterday. I'm glad they could see him again. So Kring made the mixing and Yuna did the video. I didn't know Yuna was Yuna is editor, because I know she's artist. No, I was thinking she was like involved in music as well somehow. I'm not very sure. I'm not very sure. But for sure she did an amazing job. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. You did the art. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah. I hope you are super happy about how the debut went, because it was super cool. Yeah. I saw the hype of the community. Everyone there watching you. And also the cute bean nowadays. Like, look at the cute bean. It's such cute. It's so cute. It's just too cute when she has like cute eyes and the tears. I was like, oh my god. You can't say no to Dizzy with that toggle. You can't. You just can't. Like you can't say no to Akato. Is that thing when they ask for food? Maybe it's the same thing. Yuna did her own editing for her song. She came up with after the unfortunate letdown the day before saying, I see. So you ask her for help maybe, or she offers commissions for that, like normally. I'm not sure, but I know you have some problems with the delivery of some stuff. I know that. Luckily everything went well in the end, guys, and you got the debut in its fullest. Lizzie can ask us for money now and we won't be able to refuse. Yeah, Kinda, I made the model too powerful. Plus rigging, it's impossible to resist to that. See, just asking and you giving. That's it. Brainwashing everyone. She doesn't offer commission, but she DM'd like Dizzy. I can do it if she didn't pass a center money and art and received a great result. Oh, that's so cute from Yuna. That's so cute and kind. My god, absolutely amazing person. I didn't know about it, but yeah, I'm glad to hear that she offered help as well. Because I understand that it's not, maybe sometimes it's difficult, especially with such a tight deadline. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's it. I was hyped for the debut, so I guess we're streaming also today. I was thinking to play Star Rail, guys. I think I'm not streaming until usual time. I will have to end earlier. Yeah, it's not gonna be like too much overworking. But as well, I also thought to stream today because unfortunately next week the Kato won't be able to stream for 2 days at least. I won't be able to stream on Wednesday and Friday. I already told you about Friday because it's holiday in Italy, so basically I was already thinking to take a day off. But also Wednesday, yeah, there is a surprise birthday I have to go to, so I'm not sure. Maybe I can stream in the evening, but I'm not sure. Yeah, no Friday stream before weekend. Yeah, we'll see. I will adjust a bit. Maybe I can do an extra stream in the weekend, or maybe I don't know, move into the evening. I will see what I can do. Don't worry about when you're gonna end. Be happy to be here. Nice. Are you relaxing on your Saturday, guys? Are you relaxing? I saw that maybe I interrupt some of you that was going to touch grass today. I'm sorry that I ruined your healthy afternoon. Oh my god. I'm sorry. You can still go touch grass. Leave them in the background. We play Star Rail. We start raining. The temperature today is crazy. I'm melting. Literally melting. I think there are, I don't know. Let me check exactly how much it's outside. But I was already melting after lunch. I don't know. It's almost 34. What 34 degrees outside with sun, and it's kinda humid. Yeah, I think the worst is the humidity. So yeah, of course I'm using AC also today. Hopefully I won't get a headache. You sleeping and resting? Saturday stream betrayal. Hello, Carlos. No betrayal. Don't worry. Why betrayal? You aren't happy to see me streaming again? More overworking. You're not happy. You complain, guys, if I don't stream. You complain if I stream. It's like you kinda sus, you know. You kinda sus. You sassy ones. So, what to say as well? Oh yeah, I finally could make the request, guys, for the partnership on YouTube. But apparently I still have to wait a bit because there are several steps to complete and it's gonna take a while. So I didn't actually submit the request yet because I'm waiting for the approval of another stuff before. I don't know how much this thing is taking, but I know it could take weeks. I'm kind of a bit... Oh my god, it's like really... Well, we will be patient about it. Just to let you know that the process actually started because we reached it, we meted the requirements for requesting that. But there is still another milestone to be. Like, we need 4K hours now and 1K subscribers. So we can reach the second step as well. So don't give up. Keep lurking. Keep watching the streams on YouTube as well. We need that. We need that. What we need is 24/7 stream. We join when we want. I see, Platty. That's gonna be difficult, by the way. Don't you ever think about the streamer? Nah. You know that also my toaster wouldn't be able to support such a thing. Hello, Agokas. Time to green. Yeah, guys. Yeah, and don't forget to follow. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. I saw that there were many subscribers recently. So I'm very happy. I don't know what's happening. Maybe they like. Apparently, YouTube people likes Honkai Star Rail streams. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the algorithm saying that he likes me a bit. I don't know. It's just too early to say that, but still a thing, I guess. And thank you for the follow, Young Tracks. Thank you. Spuky, welcome as well. Hello. How are you doing, guys? Hello. Appreciate the follows. Thank you so much. Until just sit there until become my chair. That's not so positive, Agukas. Oh my god. 24/7, I would be there all time, then not missing anything and never touching grass anymore. That's too dangerous. And that's are called marathons. Marathons of the death, I don't know. Uncapped marathons. That I still didn't do. Like, I never did an uncapped sabaton. Yeah. Because I know the danger. I know the dangers about that. You could keep me hostage for days, guys. 4 days. So how long will stream be today? Shorter than usual, I guess. Let's see where the stars bring us, Flatty. It's not actual like it's not the scheduled stream, so I'm not very sure about it neither. But yeah, I wanted to have a dinner at a decent time, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Maybe I'll go out this evening as well. It's a nice day of summer. Spending all day at home is not the best. I hope you can touch grass as well, guys. But I'm super glad to see you here also today, even if it's Saturday and it's not a planned stream. We would never. Sure. You were already talking about some sassy plans during September. I was like, because there is September. Like, what they are planning? Oh my god. Omega scared to do something. I have to stand in the sun for 2 hours later. Does that count? what I have to do in 2 hours in the sun with this heat. Not sure how hot it is where you are, but standing in the sun for 2 hours, like where I am, is absolutely it's like death. You can't stay there. Just a few moments outside, I'm melting literally. Under the sun is just impossible to stay. Yeah. Carry timber, broke timber, recharge solar battery. Oh my god! Even the panels are melting, very likely. By the way, Dizzy, I didn't know you didn't play the Outlast 2. I didn't know you didn't finish to play that one. I thought you were the expert in Outlast. Because you saw my streams, you were playing it on stream as well. You said it's one of your favorite games. I didn't know you didn't play the second chapter. I was I have the game and I want to play it as well because I played the first and with a blower, but not the second as well. So we are on the same boat. I played it privately but never finished. Oh, I see. So you did play it on privately. I see. I actually watched gameplay already years ago, so I kind of know the story. Don't remember very well, but yeah, I watched the gameplay in the past. V-Ray, hello! After all, it's a kinda old game, so makes sense that probably most of you already watch it. But I remember I had this opinion that it was good, so I guess it's a must play. I think it's a bit more scary than the first one, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. I remember that the first one being in the hospital thing was scary, but yeah, also the second is no joke. Is no joke. It's single player, yes. The second one, yeah. And then I also have Outlast Trials that I didn't get, since it's multiplayer, I didn't get how it really works. Because, yeah, it's like, does it have a story and you just have multiplayer? Or I don't know, really, I don't know anything about it. But since it's more recent, I know was popular some months ago. I wanna play in the trials, but I never did it, don't own it. I see, DC. I do have the game. I do have it. If you wanna play together, maybe we can. Just, I think maybe I have to go through the second chapter before. Not sure if they're related or anything. But also it's kinda scary, I don't know what to expect. Holy moly. Holy moly. It's trial. Just trial levels that change. I see. I see. Oh god. But it's also new, maybe even more scary than the normal one. I'm not sure. Enjoy your fishing, guys. Enjoy your fishing. Oh, look who's so scared now. What do you mean? Oh no, the spam of fishing. Holy moly. How much are you spamming, guys? Okay, getting poor on Saturday, I guess. Oh god. Nice. Nice. You have limit, I think, so yeah. You have a limit for that. Because you would be keeping requesting this forever. How long is the queue already? 37. Alright, let's go to story, guys. Let's continue the story. I don't know exactly where we're starting today since I had to stop. Let's go to gaming. Oh, no, we have to re-listen to everything. No. That's a lie. I know you can hear. Can you hear now? You hear the burps. There are only burps at the moment. I am Spuky and welcome to the Saturday Fishathon extravaganza. Oh, almost bitten fucks, oh god. I need to change the category as well. If I remember how to do it. I think I'm wrong. That's not the command. I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, the spam! The spam! Because Carlos and Nagas wanted to win without using tricks. Now look who's using point. He became cold, I guess. Why? What you saying? Overfishing is bad. 90 people in the queue. Very nice, guys. All the time in here. Also remind everyone to use the I'm not a bot tags to let Twitch know that you know bots, even if you're lurking. Yeah, he got that one Fuwa redeem for that. Okay. I think you redeemed enough, Fagokas, no worries. You should have redeemed enough. Okay, let's see. Let me get second chat. Because I see this, I need the ghost chat as well. I need to fix a bit. Oh, I see on my screen. Okay. I said no points, it was mine to take it back. You won't take the first spot. Oh, it's a award for the first place. The fishing war has begun. Holy moly. Alright. I think we had to skip this part because he has to vote. I think we already went through this.
Thank you all for your patience. On behalf of the 7 sages of the Grove of
Yeah,
Epiphany,
he's casting the vote, so let's skip this part. Anaxa praised a final speech. He strolled up to the doldrum, closed his eyes, and waited until the clamor of the assembly faded away. Anaxa invited sisters to accompany him to the Nether Realms so they could meet Castoris. That way, they could prove his hypothesis once and for all. Oh yeah, we were here. We were here. Let's go.
You are...
Well done, child. Just as I foresaw, you have achieved great
Yeah, we reset the
things.
leaderboard of fishing game in beginning of the 2025. New year, new
What a
leaderboard.
twist of fate. A blasphemer raised in the doctrines of the Venerationists. It's like a foal kicking its mother in the belly after taking all her milk.
What?
I respect you immensely, sir. But
You cherish the truth even more.
Alright, Daisy, see you later.
So, child,
Bring
do not
us some
be
sushi
troubled
later.
by the criticisms I have borne. Do not let those voices hinder you as you forge ahead. As the sage of the Venerationists, I am duty-bound to oppose you. But, as your friend and mentor, Anaxagoras, I say, go forth for the truth is already in your hands.
I will keep that in mind.
Go now, child. Your lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter.
Let's see.
And when you reach the end of this journey, may we meet again with the truth before us.
You have my word, sir. May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
May Circe safeguard your thoughts.
You are right, Empedocles. My lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter. I must be on my way now. May we meet again with the truth before us, Empedocles.
What are you waiting for? Just cast your vote.
Silence! Silence, everyone!
Oh my god.
Behold, Circes, here at the center of the world, I shall write the final step of my proof. For this place is but one step away from the truth.
Oh. What the hell? Bro is up to
Professor,
something.
I completed the proof you wanted.
Wow.
Thank you, Castorus. The answer is plain as day. My vote goes to the Flame Chase journey and nothing else.
Ah, there. Look at the elders. Super NG.
The truth of this world.
It's crazy, guys.
With the balance shattered, the result is clear.
You shouldn't tell him. You should have told him that he was the one choosing in the end. That everything depended on his decision. You stupid
No!
Ligus.
Ligus, you can't! Onyxa, what have you done? Have you lost your mind? I hope you are prepared for the harsh punishment awaiting you. Mark my words, I will make sure that clever head of yours never forgets the price of betrayal.
Have you forgotten? I told you that happens to be one of my rare talents.
You put on such a grand performance, just to aid their preposterous flame chase journey?
Performance? No, you are quite mistaken. I may be paranoid by nature, but I've always been known for my honesty. If you
Paranoid.
really understood me, Lady Kindness, you'd realize that I never had any interest in your pathetic little game of politics. Factions, standpoints,
Oh my god.
they are jokes.
Easy
in my
vote, no
eyes.
rigged. Absolutely no
I've
rigged.
never once switched sides.
Absolutely
Because
no.
I, and I alone, am the
That's the
truth.
truth.
Lady Kindness, with all the citizens here as witnesses, we should honor the spirit of democracy and respect the decision of this assembly.
Yeah.
I
Democracy.
have observed that Akama has chosen her destiny. This
This is like the
citizens'
votation
assembly
of the
has
chat
resolved
goes
to
when I
continue
make a
the
poll on
flame chase
stream.
journey.
It's the
This
same thing.
resolution shall be put up on the wall of
Democracy,
heroes,
you always
such
stand
that
up with the
all
tie.
citizens are aware of the city's
Coin,
way
welcome.
forward.
Hello.
You!
It seems not everyone is ready for the assembly to end. Very well. Let me entertain you for a little longer.
My
By your
crony.
leave, Lord Lygus.
Interesting. Elders and citizens, your attention, please. Stay for a moment more, if you will. Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has an announcement for the Assembly. What is this performer up to now?
Just moments ago, all of you made a decision on the fate of Amphorius. As a supporter of the Flame Chase journey, it pleases me to see the choice you have made. But I regret to say that I still harbor doubts about this outcome. Thus, I hereby challenge this resolution. Tell me, who among you dare swear to Kefali's name that Era Nova will truly welcome the fairy tale ending that the Chrysos heirs have promised? A beautiful new world free of calamity and madness?
Nonsense! That's impossible! What is he getting at?
Like confusing everyone. Let's be quiet, bro.
No one? Must I pick somebody to answer?
Creating panic.
Very well. You, the one acting so wise and profound, in front of all present here.
Yeah.
Do you dare swear that it will happen for sure? No? Fine. Next. You, the one with ignorance written all over your face. Yes, you. Do you dare swear by it in front of the Titan?
It's referred to me.
What are you trying to do?
No. This
Useless. Your turn, then. With that smug look of yours, you must be confident that the Flame Chase journey is the best course to take, right?
Hey! Mind your tongue!
So, no one? I see. In that case, Finan, answer me this. Your speech was filled with such passion just now. How confident, then, are you in making this promise?
Professor, what are you doing?
Let him continue with his performance.
again performance.
Will you look at that? Even Finan and Aglaya lack the courage to make such a promise. And what's even more absurd is that no one but I can promise you this new world. And yet, the Assembly passed the resolution anyway. But you needn't worry, because I knew better than to trust you good-for-nothings. That is precisely why I am here today.
Good for
To
nothing,
give you
insulting
one
everyone.
final lecture. Now listen up and listen well. I, Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, hereby declare everything that the Flame Chase journey promises is true. Finan of Ides Elysiae, the prophesied demigod who shall succeed Kefali, will reforge each and every one of us in the new world with his complete, intact memories.
What?
The core flame-bearing titans were the Chrysos heirs of yesterday, and the Chrysos heirs who carry the core flames today will become the titans of tomorrow.
Oh no, he's spoiling everything to everyone.
All of our souls shall endure for eternity in the miracle of the World-Bearer. And all under Kefali's protection shall step into that new world.
This is your blasphemy!
I don't think so, Kalas. They are not transferable.
What?
You might get the
Are you
cat
saying
by
that
your
we
hands
must
will be
bow
stained with the
down
blood
to
of
you
fellow
and
spooks?
worship you even in our next lives? Enough, you blasphemous imbecile! How dare you try to deceive us with all these lies and falsehoods? How can you prove?
I told you, don't interrupt me.
Bye,
But since you
Borga.
fast, I shall be kind.
Have
and
a good
indulgent.
weekend.
My statements are based on my experiments on the divine body of Kefali themselves. You heard me correctly, everyone. With the tacit approval of Kindness and the Council of Elders, I fused my soul with a god through alchemy and learned the truth behind Era Nova.
No,
What is he talking about? Isn't that pure blasphemy?
I, the vile, wretched blasphemer, deserve nothing less than death for my sins.
This is
And
gotten
the
crazy.
Council of Elders, which granted me consent and aided in committing this atrocity, should face punishment alongside me.
By the gods, even Kindness has betrayed Akuma.
You are welcome.
I had no knowledge of his transgressions. He did that on his own. The Council of Elders bears no responsibility for his actions. Lord Lycus,
Absolutely
as
no.
the esteemed Theoros, are you going to simply stand by and allow the Council of Elders to be dragged through the mud?
If the accusation is true, I will acknowledge it. If not, my conscience stands unburdened. Lady Kindness, the reputation of the Council of Elders was not built in a day, nor will it be shattered overnight. Repercussions await those who fool the people, and punishment must be meted out on those who abandon their vows. We should respect this beautiful city and her people.
You...
Lady Aglaya, the Gold Weaver, I humbly ask that you take on the responsibility of overseeing this judgment in the name of the fairness of Talantin and the justice of Kefali. Considering the circumstances, and in accordance with Akuma's codex, as the only demigod among us, you shall rightfully wield this authority.
The honor is mine to bear.
How is this permitted? Somebody do something!
This is how we're supposed to go.
Elders and citizens, silence, if you please. Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has made his statement clear. As per Akuma's codex, I request all present citizens to stand with me in exercising the right of judgment. First, Elder Kindness of Akuma and Lygus the Theoros stand accused of neglecting their duties and abusing the law, leading to the egregious blasphemy against a god. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, Akuma is to form a committee before the 7th action hour to conduct an investigation and disclose the findings to the public for subsequent judgment.
That's what we deserve! Agreed!
Curse you!
You're welcome. Hello.
Now-
How are you doing?
Concerning Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, he has confessed to grave blasphemy against Kefali. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the accused must be allowed to hear the people's voice prior to the execution, for a chance at a reduced sentence and possible pardon.
Yes, what you talking about? You're doing the war with channel points for the fishing. Demigod. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Hi. You still remember how I left you guys in the dust in the middle of one stream? Oh my god, chat. There is a limit, Platty, in the fishing you can request with channel points in one stream. Never challenge a German in competition without to stop it. Stop it. Obrigado. No! No, guys! They're turning tables. Zappy.
Professor.
Of course. No!
Let him die! Let him die! Let him die! What decision will you make, Lady Goldweaver?
Enough with the hesitation, Aglaya. This is not like you.
Let him die! Let him die! Let him...
Then, in light of the
No.
people's voice,
What the heck?
O Talantan on high, may you bring death upon him.
Jesus, guys. Never seen people so happy for someone dying. What the heck? Books would never bow before a false king. Right. Lollipop Spooky. We are turning to Trailblazer point of view. We had enough assembly for today. We were together with casters, guys. We have been into the Nether Realm. I went through a lot of things. Found the truth behind the story of Caster's past. Let's see. We are still.
Sea of flowers.
We are still in the
What
Nether Realm now.
is this place?
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
There are beautiful sceneries in here,
I bore
guys.
the name of Castrus while walking among the mortals. And now, I stand as the demigod of death, the living side of Thanatos. Welcome to my realm, where the west wind ends.
He became God. Mom, I made it. My character arc is finally done. What the hell is this? My god. It's a beautiful place.
Every departed soul who has arrived here has expressed the same. Did you know? Every flower here was planted by Thanatos themselves. These flowers were originally both lifeless and immortal.
Beautiful
But in the
triangles.
first rain brought by the River of Souls, they were given new life, flourishing as the bearers of countless souls. And it is my duty as the Master of Death to tend to their well-being and foster their growth in this serene haven.
You haven't touched Starray for a while. This is insane. The scenery in this patch, like say the cutscenes and everything in this patch, are very, very good. And it's not even the last patch they released. This is still a old one. I'm not sure exactly which patch is it, but yeah, it's there are very cool animations as well. But you're no king. Don't lie to the chat.
Similar to the structured cycle of life and death in the mortal world,
Daniel, welcome.
these flowers
Hi.
too shall wither and fade, returning to the earth and then ascending to the sky with mist and tides. Eventually, they will descend to the mortal land as gentle rain. Every soul undergoes the perpetual cycle of reincarnation, albeit in varied forms,
How are you doing, Daniel?
until the world
Welcome.
meets its end. Yet, sadly, there's no time left for Emphorius to wait for when the flowers bloom again. Now, death is the power at my fingertips. It once led the souls of the deceased here, but I shall open the gate of the netherworld and return you to the realm of the living. In exchange, please take the core flame of death with you and complete the flame chase journey.
Oh my god.
Do not let our work thus far be in vain.
You are not going back?
Just like the other demigods, I will stay here and embrace my destiny. That being said, it is not easy to guide a lost soul back to the mortal realm. The whispers of death are sweet and alluring. If your determination wavers, you will succumb and be forever ensnared by the netherworld's grasp. Please consider this a one-time exception. I will do everything in my power for the flame chase journey. And for your life, the only life I can save.
I'll do my best.
I am glad to hear that.
Over here!
Oh?
I believe in you.
What the hell, child? That dispel memories. I can't run. There's Dan Hong and Marchie.
Please, I beg you, look back for me. Death is such a sweet joy.
Lift your chin up high and
There's
step
also
forward
Kafka.
with us to war tomorrow!
Hardships of the mortal realm.
That's right. Keep your eyes on the dawn.
Oh, beautiful art. I like this one.
Onward. Show me your courage.
Partner, we shall become heroes together.
Almost there. Finally.
Oh, look, quality texture.
Thank you, Castros.
But we already saw the art. It was very, very pretty.
Since I've already made it to the end, maybe I can have one last glance at that sea of flowers.
Oh, what's this? Ah, what's this? You have like no option and this in like in red. Don't turn around, keep looking forward. Don't keep. What the hell? Why had so many options? Huh? Is the game mean something with these guys? I'm not really sure. Why not putting like just one? Huh? Oh my god. Don't turn around. Keep looking forwards. Oh!
Fear not, as a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path.
Akron?
It'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
What? Because she remembered the hair as well? Those are words of hair.
What's
What?
this?
What the hell?
What in the world are these shadows and voices?
All of this is proof that you once lived. Your soul, your memories, the years you've journeyed through, and the path they revealed, leading you back home. So, continue onward. Do not stop moving forward, and do not let her sacrifice and the support of all who have stood by you be in vain.
Over here, friend!
Who was that voice, guys?
Take my hand. Let's go home.
It was Firefly? No! Who was the voice, guys? I'm a bit confused. Who was talking? I didn't recognize the voice immediately. I was like, oh no. Hello again, Water Realm.
Let the trailblazing continue.
Wow, Solitario, welcome. Hello, hello.
I'm back.
At last. I knew you could do it. Your soul is still perfectly whole. As if some kind of force is trying its best to keep it together. Is it Orynyx's final blessing? Or is it a miracle of your own? It's truly incredible. Such a strange surge of familiarity. So hard to describe. Perhaps it is fate, once again fulfilling its own design. Or perhaps it is the laws from beyond the sky, so familiar to you, that intertwined our fates long ago. It seems that this is a riddle which cannot be solved anytime soon. The sensation of becoming a demigod is truly wondrous. It's as if the river of souls is winding its way through the depths of my spirit, transforming with each breath into a fine rain that nourishes the world. Do you recall that prophecy? At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. I promised you that I would do everything in my power to give it another meaning. Now, as I stand as a demigod, and destiny draws to a close, I can finally end it in a way that is as beautiful as it deserves. The wish I once sought, but could never grasp, is now within reach. In this brand new world, every blooming life will lift its arms in celebration and recount the profound meaning of this very instant. Every touch, every embrace we share will never again be an ice-cold loss. They will radiate with an intense warmth, sowing love far and wide throughout the land.
What? Another cutscene.
The other shore is very cold.
What?
May I borrow your warmth? One last time.
Aggie.
Thank you for fulfilling this wish of mine. The place I'll be going to is what humans call the Land of Sorrows. But with this heartbeat and the residual heat of this embrace, I shall turn the nether realm into a gentle place of rest.
So cool.
This embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived. Farewell,
Wow.
then. May we reunite in the new world.
That was so cool as well. You had a nice cutscene in the very end with this chapter.
That
God.
grand and absurd performance was
That
what you've
was
been
so
seeking
cool,
your whole
guys.
life.
Yeah, I think it's really over with Castory's part, guys. We finally got back our soul, and so we finished that mission we have. I suppose we are gonna back to Okema now. But these guys are up to something. I guess they are gonna be creating some mess before we arrive. Yeah. Taylor, welcome. Done one touch of Castoris and you reach Nirvana. Not anymore, I guess. She doesn't have that anymore. Yeah, as she basically met her sister again, basically. The other one sacrificed herself for real, and basically she became the god of death. But she doesn't have this blessing or curse, whatever you call it, that she's touching people and they die. She has that anymore, no more. Yeah, it was so much not sure. They used a lot on the budget for this was high, but this patch, I guess. Be happy for that because there was too much yapping in the past ones, honestly. It was like you were watching something, but a lot of reading and yapping was a bit too much, honestly. But this part is very good.
I gave up everything in search of truth, and it culminated in this very moment. You, on the other hand, performed as I expected. You did not hesitate when you saw the chance to attain power. It's as if you...
Crave power, like a fly craves rot.
Those are your words, not mine.
But what you said at the end, did you already know what I had planned for Thainan?
I may have lost an eye, but my vision is clearer than anyone else. You've nearly exhausted your humanity. You're no different from my current state as a walking corpse.
Yeah, only
That's
has the
true.
amount to be happy. That's true.
I've long since burned to ash over the past 1,000 years. Only he is capable of unleashing a raging fire that rivals our final great enemy, Aquila.
So, this is our last chance. How about we let go of the bad blood between us? May I resonate with your core flame, Aglaya?
Please
You make him
do.
peace? Really?
That's impossible. To persist with your soul thinned to such an extent. You're insane.
Just as you fight to lug your corpse onward to complete your unfinished goals, I have my own reasons for doing this. Until Thainan grows into his position as the prophesied leader, I must continue to lead everyone on the flame chase journey. I must keep inching forward, even if only as an empty shell.
I've long predicted this was the case, but I didn't think you'd already lost so much. How ironic. We would have avoided so many misunderstandings if you and I had just spoken this candidly before. But casting aside our ideological differences, There is one thing you and I agree on.
Feinen.
Yes. He was born to be a hero. He understands the hearts of the people, and I can confidently say he is a far better leader than you. Only he is capable of fulfilling your mission. Sadly, he is a man cursed by Nestia. But by my estimates, his horribly elaborate sense of style should not impede Aranova.
Congratulations are in order. We found common ground at the very end of our destined paths.
When you put it that way, it makes me want to take back what I said.
Glaya, we're back.
Hello.
Come welcome our great hero reborn from the ashes.
Nightcrawler, welcome.
I hope he didn't hear your earlier assessment.
It wouldn't be the first time I criticized him. A man should be aware of his own shortcomings.
Core flame of death, guys. We have to offer the core flame of death. Still have a few to keep though.
I'm glad. But I don't see Castris among your number.
It looks like she not only helped me prove my theory, but helped you fulfill your mission as well.
If I understood the origin and completed her trial.
She might not have been able to change her fate, but she still wrote the final verse of her epic herself. Trinin, please recite the prophecy for us. Trailblazer, please surrender that scalding core flame for us as well. You are the only life she ever saved by her own hand in her 1,000 years on this earth. I believe no one is more qualified for this noble task.
Let the ceremony begin.
O gods who have returned, and gods who are still watching, today we bring you a soul laid bare. The Hand of Shadow, Thanatos, remembered their name from the past. From daylight they came, and to their fragrant dwelling they return, to walk now among your ranks. And there was one who joined hands with the Titan, a traveler risen from the dead, and reborn among mortal kind. She is the everlasting night, and shall now proclaim in her good name, O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Step forward, trailblazer from beyond the sky, and together with us, surrender the core flame and carve their star into the sky.
Goodbye, Castris.
A constellation for death.
For life and death, to be more precise.
Look, it's...
What? We got her back. Is that Castris?
No, it's only a divine echo. I think she's here for the trial.
What? She learned a new language, guys.
What did she say?
That's the language of the Titans. Casterus... No. The Titan. They said... I have illuminated the cold shadow of death.
Onwards. For your path to the future is bright and its flame eternal.
Can we use the Titan as a character? I don't have custody.
She made quite a scene. I suppose it's my turn now.
Oh, proceeding fast. Oh my god.
Professor, you...
2 in 1.
What's with that look? You were present. So, let's get this execution over with. We wouldn't want to bring shame to Akima's divine laws or keep me from creating a new world.
You never change, do you, Professor? I don't understand. If your
He looks
theory
younger
is
than
correct,
you.
you lose all memories of your past life once you become a Titan. So what's the point of becoming a god?
Of course there's a point. Even if I forget who I am, I'll still have my brilliant mind. It goes without saying, I'll find a way to retrieve memories of my past life. Besides, I still have you, don't I?
I still don't really understand what you said during the assembly. Even if it were true, things reforged from memory could never be the same as the original anyway.
Then allow me to tell you right now that you're wrong. What exactly are we? My answer is that the Chrysos heirs are the future Titans and vice versa. Of course, this answer only applies to us. So, what are we when it comes to regular mortals? The very essence of the world, our souls, are tiny invisible seeds that hold records of each person's memories of the world. And we are the buds that sprout from these seeds to grow into great trees.
Is that what new sporism means?
Correct. Once our physical bodies are born, we become new extensions of the world. From there, we plant our seeds into someone's memories, and then scatter them into the hearts of countless people in the future. Just as seeds are affected by their environment, so too will our appearances differ across memories. But the partial memories we carry will always be the same, because that is just how the world is. To destroy our very existence, one must destroy the world itself. But we have someone who will still live on with his perfect memory. That person is you, child of Kefali. This is what it means to be the world-bearing Titan. So, carry everything of this world and live on. Don't disappoint those most precious to you. Don't disappoint Lady Goldweaver.
Lots of responsibility on him, I guess.
Don't bring dishonor to my theory.
Anaxa, I swear to you, I'll lead everyone to our reunion in the new world.
Good. That is all I have to say. Farewell, everyone. May we meet again in the next life.
Farewell, great performer. May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
Are you satisfied, Honorable Titan?
Very. I hereby swear I have borne witness. Anaxagoras of the New Sporists and the Grove of Epiphany has successfully overcome the trial of reason. Thus, I shall confer upon you these words. You shall transcend the peaks of purity and return to corruption and hardship.
Oh, so that's a god's prophecy. It sounds like you just rephrased my past, present, and future. Oh, Circes. Is that all you've got?
Well, you've already transcended the peaks of purity, and you were never the type to give me any leeway.
That is true.
But I do still have one question.
I knew it.
Olá, água cacil.
What is it? Maybe we're thinking of the same thing.
As you've so boldly stated, we and the world itself live on through the memories of others. If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
How should I know?
Oh my.
But, since we are both equally curious, we should allow the children of humanity who come after us to investigate in our stead. Rejoice, Circes. I sow the seeds of suspicion in the new world with your soul!
And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
He's crazy, guys. He's crazy. Oh my god. Never seen someone dying so happily. Oh my god, it's mad.
Thankfully, she's still alive.
I like that. Yeah, I would say it's a good character. After all, I enjoy his character. So we're back on the Express, guys. It was a bit of a transition. We are now on the Astral Express, and apparently March is having some issues since we approach Amphorius. She's basically freezing, and they did that. That's why she didn't join me and Dan Hang going on Amphorius. Let's see what's going on, because definitely she's connected to Amphorius somehow.
Was March 7th also in this condition when she was first rescued by the Express?
Oh no, she's not dubbed. Her condition was very similar, it's just that at the time the Express did not have a memo keeper who could diagnose her condition.
But she still woke up naturally. Looking on the bright side, that might happen this time as well.
When March awakened from the highs, her memory were completely wiped clean. I want to prepare for worse and prevent something like that from happening again. Can you share with us your hypothesis?
I do not have conclusive evidence. But judging by her current condition, perhaps March 7th's memories have been hijacked.
Hijacked?
Think about it, Miss Himiko. What will happen when someone loses their ability to remember?
I'm not a biologist, but I hear that there's a lot of species of fish on the Bangma name, unpronounceable name, that has the memory span of less than a second. It forgets anything that occurs in the very next instant. Perhaps something similar will happen.
Unfortunately, short-term memory is an entirely different concept from the inability to remember. Perhaps it is difficult for you to imagine, but an individual who has lost their ability to remember turns into nothingness.
Nothingness?
The belief of the Garden is that everything in this universe can be interpreted through memories. This is the driving force behind the continuance of this path. The past is made up of memoria, while the future is a possibility that will eventually be converted to memoria. But the present, it doesn't really exist, and it's only an abstract expression. Therefore, when a person is affected by the path and loses their ability to remember, their physical form will also be affected. These ice crystals are a manifestation of that.
Miss Swan, there is one thing that I haven't looked into deeply until now. You've guided us to Amphorius, but refused to tell us your true intentions. Collecting memories. It's simply not convincing answer.
Is Miss Himiko suspicious of me?
I mean no offense. I'm merely speculating, but I appreciate your honesty, if possible.
In other words, now is the time for me to prove my innocence. That's not a problem, of course. The true reason behind my intentions is that Amphorius holds special significance. For some memo keepers of the Garden with extremist views, it is a perfect example.
Perfect example?
A world that can only be seen through the Garden's mirror means that memo keepers have the right to keep the world in their private collection. If those Pathstriders of Remembrance were to uncover the secrets of Amphorius first, they might unleash their wild ambitions and remodel more worlds into a similar form.
So, the reason you did everything you could to convince the Express to come to this star zone is just to uncover the secrets and foil the plans of these people.
I chose to remain quiet before, because I did not want to involve you in the Garden's internal conflicts.
Remodeling a world is no easy feat. These extremists likely aren't just simple past riders. Do they wield the power of the Donators?
You can be even bolder with your guesses. The people that I'm talking about, they aren't just individuals. They are an organization that has already attached itself to the pinky finger of Fu Li.
Could they be the ones who hijacked March 7th's memories?
I cannot be certain, but at the very least, they are capable of doing so. I am deeply sorry about what has happened to March 7th, but the deal that I propose still remains a fair one. Amphorius is still an excellent destination, and investigating further might allow us to uncover the truth behind the accident. Miss Himiko, the wisest choice right now is for us to continue cooperating.
What's wrong?
Let me take back a part of what I said just now, Miss Himiko. Although we indeed struck a deal, it seems like I have involved you in some unforeseen danger. Please accept my deepest apologies.
Has something changed?
It's Fuli. Their gaze has just swept across Amphorius.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Big mess. A Herta point of view?
Oh, how interesting. I never expected a mere memo snatcher to be actually hiding so much inside her head. What's even more interesting is that the word Amphorius has appeared in her subconscious.
This lady seems to be having fun. Is she usually like this?
It's, hard to explain.
What are you two whispering about? Has it not occurred to you that I can hear
Wolf,
everything
hello.
clearly?
Oh, please pardon me, Madam Herta. Would you mind sharing with us what you've discovered?
The ones who need help are the Astral Express. You will have to put up with my methods, even if they are rather unconventional. Let's get back to the topic. By using the fourth mirror, I rummaged through the brain of this memo snatcher and learned a good deal. Not only does this person know of Amphorius, but there are also many memo keepers who are interested in the place. I searched through her consciousness and found the following terms: the Eternal Land, the Rejected Land, and the private collection of the Garden of Recollection.
Oh. Eternal Land, Rejected Land, and private collection of the Garden of Recollection. What the heck?
It seems like Miss Black Swan is indeed hiding some things from us.
Since I'm not able to find any useful clues from the outside, why don't I personally visit this mysterious Amphorius?
You're planning to head to
Oh my
Amphorius yourself?
Yes, but not in the flesh like you all foolishly did. See these Herta mirrors? With them, I can project my data spirit entity to any corner of the cosmos through spatial warps, without even needing to leave my room. But of course, these corners of the cosmos must be within the coverage zone of inter-astral peace communications. After all, this is collaborative technology.
I see. You do seem like the more indoor type.
Although that star zone is not within the network of the IPC, the Express itself can serve as a signal station. Come, give me the astral chart coordinates. Then, sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah, we are kind of useful. We're sending headline there. Let's see. If she finds out the
All
truth.
right. Now that everything is ready, mirrors, get to work.
Alright. We can use Herta. I don't know what team to use with them, honestly. Let's keep this one, whatever. It's not the best one, probably. I wanna use the Herta. In a second edition, if you use it. Oh god, I don't know if I have erudition characters, honestly. I have Himeko. Himeko is the only one I have beat, I guess. Yeah, she's the only one. The other one, level 1, guys. Using Himeko, I guess. Himeko is the only one who have like, so yeah, she's kinda builded, I guess. Let me just have a look. Yes, this Lycon. It's not her Lycon. Because I got it later, but I actually have her own signature Lycon still to level up. I will be using this one for now, which is also Superimposition 5. Decent traces. Oh god, not 0. What? Not too bad. This one still had to be leveled up, but not too bad. It's decent, she's decent.
First mirror, input the coordinates. You'll be in charge of the spatial warp.
As you command, Madam Herda. The preparations are complete. I wish you a pleasant journey ahead.
Second mirror, prepare for the thought refraction. There's still some distance from the Astral Express to the Amphoria's celestial body. You're in charge of sending me over. This time, raise the power to the maximum. Don't be stingy.
Oh, okay. I won't fail the mission, Madam Herda.
Third mirror, you're in charge of generating the data spirit entity.
I'm happy to help, Madam Herda. What kind of appearance are you planning to use this time?
Good question. Let me think. Forget it. Just use my own appearance. There's no one there that'll recognize me anyway.
As you wish.
A fourth mirror, you'll be in charge of... It seems like I have nothing for you. Just stand by and wait for orders.
Ah, standing by again. That's so boring. Next time, can you count down from 4 instead?
The fourth mirror is nothing to do.
Preparation of the data spirit entity complete. Thought refraction at max power. Excellent. The first mirror. Let's get going.
I like how fast Erta speaks, guys. Thank you, thank you. She's a yapper, but at the same time she speaks fast. So her sentence is very concise, and we like that. We like that.
Have a safe trip, Madam Herta.
May your journey yield good results.
Coordinates input complete. Preparing to activate spatial warp. Destination, unknown celestial body. A spatial warp countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warp activated.
Boom.
Oh! So that's Amphorius? Its appearance is, well, sure is unique.
What the hell is this, guys? This loop. Yeah, I know that it's like a loop. Also, a pentagon is no joke about the shape.
Second mirror. Prepare for thought refraction. It's time to send me in.
Alright, please read the safety protocols carefully.
Can't you hurry up?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's infinity sign.
I didn't expect it to be so turbulent. I should have asked the second mirror to use slightly less power.
Oh, she can TP like this? Oh my god, what kind of power is this?
What a magnificent sight!
Oh god, there is the guy.
To Amphorius? Let's see. Perhaps I'll be able to find a way in.
The entrance portal of the Genesis. Huh?
What's this? A statue? It's ugly. I don't like it.
If she only knew Honkai Impact, so much that would make more sense. But it's time to start the new game from zero. Oh, there is the guy. Oh my god.
Oh, I finally found your traces. How esteemed must you be for the great Herda to come out personally? When we return, get ready to become free labor for the simulated universe for the rest of your life.
No. God.
What's this? How creepy. Oh, it moves? Who are you trying to scare?
Look at the plate, guys. The sun and moon. What the hell? A hole in the shells.
It's either a projection or a fake. There doesn't seem to be much to take note of. Now then, how am I going to get into Amphorius?
You can see the details pretty well. There are no core flames right now in the sky.
My deepest apologies, esteemed lady. I'm afraid that you cannot proceed further.
Who's there?
Your visit, although not part of my calculations, is a pleasant surprise. It's a pity that the preparations are not yet in place to receive you with the hospitality that someone of your status deserves.
Oh. And that two-team battle mode in Penacony Dreamflux's finality. And that's just an example. Wait, when the Kana story ended, we had the topic from infinity to finality. And for is infinite a symbol. And that two-team battle mode in Penacony Dreamflux's finality. Oh, and that's just an example. Oh, I see. I guess it's something I cannot get, unfortunately. There is Plati for this. Even if it's not the same than actually finding out yourself.
Are you not going to answer my question? Who are you?
I have many identities, and I'm going to have even more in the future. But if you just need a form of address, you can use my common alias, Lycurgus. Lygus.
All right, Lygus. But you can't possibly think that I'm just asking for a name, can you?
Regrettably, I do not have the authority to share more information. However, standards are always flexible. While not violating the ultimate protocol, I'm able to disclose this piece of information. As you thought, this is the entrance to Amphorius. Now, please, kindly turn back. Amphorius is not a world that you should be involved with. Regardless of what kind of magnificent achievements you have accomplished, this place will not open its doors so easily.
You guys tell me this guy here is involved, is one of the guys of the Guard of Recollection? How is he here? How does he know about Herta? What the hell? This guy's sus.
You seem to understand me very well. Then you should know that I have no reason to listen to you.
Your reaction is completely within my calculations. Despite my long years as a watcher, it seems like my assessment of human nature still remains accurate. From you, I'm able to sense a beautiful desire for knowledge. But my answer remains unchanged. Madam, it is with the utmost goodwill that I suggest you return to where you came from.
Let's assume for a second that I'm not so well-mannered, and that I insist on uncovering the secrets hidden behind you, Mr. Lygus. How do you plan to dispel this notion of mine?
Within the scope of the Ultimate Protocol, there are 178,244 logic chains at my disposal to convince you.
After filtering through them, I have determined that I only require 3 to attain the results that I desire.
Maybe Plati have told news about Herta. Plati is snitching! Oh my god!
Oh? I'm all ears.
First, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, Amphorius is a completely isolated celestial body. Apart from me, no one else will be able to help you enter.
That's not a good argument.
Second, if your plan is, as you've alluded to previously, to force me into cooperating by showing hostility, do know that...
Hello DZ, welcome. DZ, hello.
Just like you, I have basked in the gaze of the erudition. I stake my honor, and assure you that, in the worst case scenario, our mutual destruction will be inevitable.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't find a back door. When I did a scan of our surroundings, the safety protocols on you are comparable to Screwy's. How interesting.
I assume that you still wish to hear the third logic chain?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Third, even if you exhaust all your means and find a way to break through, you will surely give up once you understand the consequences of your actions. After all, throughout your long life, as much as you'd hate to admit, your conscience has played a crucial role.
What a brazen robot. You think that you can actually understand me through your paltry calculations? But since you put it that way, why don't you tell me what these consequences will be?
It concerns the third path that is entangled with Amphorius. A path that you and your friends still very much lack understanding of. The destruction. So, if you ignore my warnings and persist in your ways, you will break the shackles of a Lord Ravager. And when that happens, their fury will engulf the cosmos.
What the hell? We finished this part. Holy moly, guys. Trailblaze point of view again. So we back again here, as differently from before. We have only 2 core flames missing. I think one is Warbearer, and the other one, I'm not sure. Who is the Eye? Eye of the Sky. It's Aquila. Aquila and Warbearer Titan. The Eye of the Sky. Yeah, it's Aquila. So only 2 are missing here, but before when we were Erta, there were no of them. She ended up in like in the past or something, probably. Okay, let's see. What we have to do in there? I'm not sure. Since arriving in Amphorius, each meeting and party has come in dazzling succession, leaving behind a faint melancholy. Even the ever-spirit Spuky now stands within the vault of Genesis, immersed in memories. Just reflection moment. Not this part of the story. Why you say on Bloody? No way. I don't know how far I arrived in here. Okay, this was things I was supposed to read before. I wanted to check the book. Wait. Let me do a few things while we finish this part. I also need to go have a little break to the bathroom, guys. But I think that we saw Acheron in there. Wow. Wow, we came back. Part of I really didn't understand why there was Erta. In this part, I didn't think she was connected to him. For real, now she is totally involved in the thing. Absolutely. I think we put in a bit of this. Once you finish the story, I can tell you something about MiHoYo and characters. Alright. This is because I'm a cheerful girl. When we're together, no matter what the things, we will remind each other, okay? Promise me. Alright. Let's write, guys, because we didn't write. We don't read everything in this book because it's gonna be too long. This is Circe's.
Before this person's name was seldom.
He would hit.
I'm skipping this part, guys, because it's very long.
Keep your distance.
But though his grove of a puke.
I'm sure I can go back without reading everything. Yeah. The Twin Chaser path has been lit. Oh. Looks like a scholar of some kind. Looks like a parrot. That one is a musician. He will seem to pause, perhaps maybe in the prophecy of bringing words which thoughts except me. What do you think is the relation between Naxa and us? Alchemies? Mere bodies? Cadroseed? Teacher and students? My god, teacher and students? I think I was supposed to read this before. What is this? Oh my god, it's been a while I didn't check this, but I also get something. Oh, Eidolons on the character. Oh wait. Okay. All Eidolons are acquired, so I don't have any more. Because I had the company for it. You can read once you have everything. Last chapter gives middle story parts. Is this last chapter? Yeah, I'm not reading everything. Because it's gonna take a lot, guys, if I read everything. And as well, it's like a summary of what we actually saw already, so it's not really needed. Man. How old are you? How old does the world? I forgot, doesn't matter.
Mammy, ma'am.
What is there for us to talk about? I already know everything. The what you just talked about. Again, we have more. I spent too much time not putting the stuff in the book, guys. Oh my god. It's our new job. Still more. Everyone's stories are so deep, can keep us as we can understand it. What is a god exactly? Omnipotent, omniscient. Ah. Double like me. Oh my god, please protect me. There must be a difference between gods and us, right? Otherwise, why would anyone ever want to become a god? To avoid being controlled. You have a grown up before discussing these things. Last part, I guess. 4 of this. Why there is this thing? I don't get it. Why some are marked with the more important? I don't know. Why some are marked like this? Is because it's the important one? Because it didn't go through? I don't know. There's like an entire book for real to read in there, guys. As only at the very end I did realize she was nothing like the rumors. I'm really curious, is everyone like this, having a side that no one else sees? Is Spuky the same? I'm curious about your hidden side. I'm just being born, of course I don't have one. Even later on, there must be people who stay unchanged forever, right? But right now, I'm not really in the mood to dig too deep. Cast story is stepping into the next chapter. I can't quite explain how I feel. It's like sadness, but also like some strange sense of relief. If someone were to ask about us, how should we tell her story? Her embrace was just as warm as anyone else. I'll have a hug from him. In future stories, Spuky doesn't have to go out of their way to avoid any endings for my sake, okay? Even though every story has an ending, I still wish everything could start over again. Oh. The triplets of fate, healer of light, the nameless hero, demised scholar, weaver gold, the last prince, servant of death. Oh, we go into the chapter. There's still 4 missing. Spuky, and for this is like Elysian Realm, but a short version. Elysian Realm had the story mode and weekly story mode. To know full story, you had to spend 6 months. What? You actually need to read the entries to unmark them. I see. Well, let's skip them. This book dedicated to... Oh. Don't know what it's dedicated to. I should click on everything. They have 4 chapters to go through. No time to read everything, by the way. Guys, I'll go have a break to the bathroom 1 second. Then we continue. I'll dig them more. Okay. Be right back, chat. Be right back. Let me disappear for a moment.
Oh. Oh.
I'm back. Hello, chat. I got back. You behave. Did you behave? Nice. Morning, Fanos. Hello. You need the boost the ball. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, chat? Okay, let's continue. Let's see. Didn't enter any battles so far. Cute. Ripples start to the bowl, burbling the greater whisper away, undulating tidal patterns like tiny waves, like this small space has so speak on rolling motion. An absolute bliss, this pinnacle of bliss. Such long-awaited sacrifice to thank you, my dear. This ambrosia has sobered me up a little. The visage of your reflection is so good-looking that I can't keep but get all stirred up. Thank you for the compliment. How long has passed? Oronix, you move fast. The starry sky, I see. She still hasn't given up. You're also a fool in this banquet. Dance hard then, indulge hard, waste time hard, little fishy that wants to swim to tomorrow. When your banquet ends, the absurdity that you will see when you sober up will be the price of buying inebriation. What are you even saying? Ambrosia, Ambrosia. The tide's voice is languid once more. Its word fragmented like water splash. It seems this bezing desire for liquid is insatiable, an ever unquenchable patron of ambrosia. Oh, guys, I never give this thing anything. I have 7,000 of this, almost 8,000. Time to give it all. Look how many I unlocked. What the hell? Nice you. Didn't even see what we got in totality, but let's see. I should have got some idols. Yeah, two of them. Nice. Collect your toe. Thanatos and Circe's corpsman have been returned. Sometime after that, 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 unforeign deities, fate, foundation, creation, and calamity of this world. Now, 10 among them have fallen. Their core flames return to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascension of 4 parting, and 4 parting. Stripe. The Lance of Fury once became the Mad King, plunging the war into ceaseless strife until your valor brought it to an end, and its demigod successor, the undying Mightymus, chose to bear the title of Kremnon alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the Holy City. Mighty may be your battles, no defeat. Time. Back then, an incarnation of time entrusted men to you at the Temple of the Three Fates. Back then, the lovely girl with red hair fulfilled her ambition and bid the first farewell. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops. And now this power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Tyria. Reason. Not long ago, the head of the Group Sage helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide, and still not long past that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Oh, the reincarnation of reason, have you found your answer at the hand of existence? Death. The prophecy once made the end of shadow choose 2 people, granting one the fate of death, Yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death who journeyed from the nether realm to the living world chose to remain in the sea of flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the west wing, shall we meet again, Castries? What a long journey it's been. Time and again, farewells haven't been numbered you. You can't help but wonder how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail. You question whether you will be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your toes sink into the ocean. You recall how Amphorians cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside, just focus on the keyword in your mind. It's indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving airfilled and elegant. Alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone, it won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you told yourself. It's cipher. Brave history. I had zero time for treasure until last time. It was in 6 years. Absolutely huge loss. Now River of Soul has mostly treat them back, baby. There's a big shiny chest in the water. I can use the miracle orb and can't wait through your power of time is needed. Come, we can do 730 split. 34, you 70 for me. No. You must admit that some people still manage to live joyfully at this arduous low point in life. Cypher's endless desires for wealth seems more turbulent than the waters of Scarlet Fortescue. Forget the past for now. It only brings sorrow, but sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is to drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Soul is no longer blocked, to meet up with the Kagero. Hopefully, those glittering, clinking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirits. Let's go to the Kato.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful, and the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
Now it's not the time to feel down.
You're right. We promised Cass that we continue the flame chase journey, so we can't let her worry. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together. By the way, it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh?
What was that sound?
I don't know. But this aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful. It's a piece of black cloth. Now, where have I seen this before?
No good sign. The Flame River.
What? How could they be here? Mummy! Look out!
Holy moly, guys! This is an ambush for real. This is a real ambush. Man, get ready!
Wait! We both
what this thing can do. Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
The river of souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
What?
What? Where are the fish?
The flame chase journey stops. Meow, meow.
What?
Meow?
What's happening? Oh my god. It's Cypher. Oh my god, bro. Are you joking?
I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
What the hell? This Cypher must be fake too, run!
Ah, don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
So you're playing both good cop and bad cop?
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
Nice, now I know your secret.
I sure love your arrogance, Grey Mystery.
Divya, hello.
The seamstress trusts you for a reason.
How are you doing?
Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh, was that your teleslate?
Rhinon, what's going on? Did you rest well? I kept during the lucid hour and it seems asleep, so I didn't wake you up, but still I can't stay idle in the current circumstances. I feel it's time to continue our special training. Let's go to the grove, shall we? Praise the sun! It was praise the sun, the status.
But I got two first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
Why do you need so much money anyway?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
Spuky is suffering disguise. 100% accurate. Why you say that, guys? The thing to speak. Because we are catcalls.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express
Wood is
you've
cute.
spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the express.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akima.
Still on fire.
Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphoris believe the taboo against the war beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 Titans whose core frames have not been returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
In return, Aquila's core frame can break the sky's curse. We won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos here.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Really? But...
Of course. That's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
By all means, please proceed. But be careful, the express thrusters are extremely
You
delicate.
honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
We can fix the train arc. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand the structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly. But we Anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Oh god. He is something, guys. This guy is hiding something. It's someone important, probably. How can he decide who can arrive and leave to them from Foreos? Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Forgive me, Lord Legos, but I must be frank. When visiting Downcloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
You found a tablet, 16 inches, 118 Adobe RGB. What type of tablet is that? How much is that? Are these people? Is this a trap? Is why you accompany me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Oh,
Out
bro.
of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
Damn, poor Danhang. One against four then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lycus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heir. Their nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
When I asked if you would help, I meant the ones who need help are them. Oh my god. Dan Hang going rageable, guys, is angry because he got betrayed. Vim Riva? What? 600 without discount, use the one for 400. I still think it's too much you can save, but if it's 600, I don't know if you need to go for a used one. Also, 118% of Adobe RGB is useless for you, I'm just saying. It's useless for you, you won't even be able to tell the difference. Considering that most screens actually are only can only show as RGB, so you won't be seeing the same thing on any other screen.
You have such overwhelming power, so why? Answer me! Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore!
okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keeping me on the edge.
Thanks for worrying, buddy. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
He has no proper sword, guys. You said 100% dope is very pricey, so my conclusion was it must be good. It is good for a reason that you don't understand or know you're using. You are literally going for something I'm suggesting you to not get. I tried to explain you and you didn't understand as well. I'm like, alright, bloody do what you wish. I guess. You didn't even know what those were. I don't need to be afraid. I read my work by coloring. You are, that's not how it works. You can tell the difference. You can't even tell the difference, I'm pretty sure. Did you ever try to erase color pencil? Digital tattoo quality? What does he mean? Sorry guys, this is a more interruption to talk about the graphic tablet that Platty was to buy. It has anything to do with the flame chase journey we are talking about. I always do the opposite. Alright, I'll just use reverse psychology then, I don't know. Unless you're working on Hollywood quality multi-million budget, the absolute correct color means nothing. Yeah, and they are not gonna be accurate in any case because you know the printers are another thing. They are the printers are another hell that you don't want to know about. In any case, yeah, it's like you can't. I cannot even control that thing so well. Honestly, I don't expect you to do that. You just want to switch your paper for tablet. I told you then, it's not necessary to have that 100% Adobe RGB. Just go for 100% sRGB. Much cheaper. Much cheaper, and it's gonna fulfill 100% of the needs you have. Yeah, probably there is more risk to screw up the colors with that amount of Adobe RGB, because you have some color that you won't be able to see on most of the other screens. So, unless you're printing, it's actually making worse. Because eraser is a pain. If that's the problem, you can easily solve it. You don't need 100% Adobe RGB. If your problem sticks to the eraser, you can erase infinitely with any graphic tablet. We are all trying to make that guy reason, but it's impossible, guys. He's gonna go for what he picks. Doesn't matter what we suggest him. He's gonna go for what he wants. He doesn't listen to us. You want good for the future. You're definitely going to become a full-time artist. Oh my god. To the time you become full-time artist, professional artist, you're gonna change the tablet because it's gonna be too ruined. Oh my god. Or maybe because the screen gets burned like mine. Yeah, in real life, traditional art and digital are two different things. Yeah. It's not like the same thing. It's not like if you like traditional art, you necessarily are gonna like the digital one because they are two different techniques. Some people that actually like traditional do not like digital the same way, or vice versa. 30-year-old tablets are still being used and they don't really get better if the software it's the software first and actually never once that screen. Yeah. Hello Julian, welcome. Hello. Thank you Chrome for the stretch. That's true. What matters most, I would say at the beginning, is more the software than the tablet itself, probably. Yeah. And more than the software itself is knowing how to use the software. I already see Platy having problems with calibration. I already know that. It's gonna go for something too much advanced. And it's not gonna be able to calibrate the pen. I'm sure. I'm sure. People literally do got like working 20 years old small tablets for around 50 euros, literally. That's true. That's true. I mean, there are some which are not good. But I think the worst thing would be having the wrong calibration or the pen being broken, not getting input or stuff like that can be hell. But aside from that, it's difficult. You get something like for 400 with this problem. It's basically impossible unless it's damaged, like it has some problems. I haven't used it in a while, though I've been saving to switch to Mac so I can use the Pro Mac. I refuse to use Photoshop afterward they try to pull with subscriptions now. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. It works perfectly fine for art. It's cheaper than Photoshop. Yeah, but there are also free software if you know. You bought dragon fruit ice cream from Lidl yesterday. Is it good? Never tried it. Dragon fruit is like down-hung ice cream. I hope so for the price points. I gave you my suggestion and my indications on what you should look for. This has like 60 or 40 euro tablet with no screen. That's amazing art. That's true. Once but tablet have to manage the pen settings, out of work, and then software to cooperate. Yeah, as well. Disney uses Wacom screenless tablet. Since several years, never let me down, and can tell you can tell in my art. School also use RX passive screen Wacom tablet with the screen, without the screen as well. You are the one that's going to complain that it won't get set up with your preferences and feel. I'll adjust and calibrate. I'm doing good, Julian. Having a small break, like to talk about a topic that the chat is bringing up. It's an ice cream that is like cheaper knock off. The quality seems worse than every other time I bought it. So probably last time I'm buying the ice cream because of principle. But it tastes good. I see, Sparrow. I see. You don't suggest it though. Platty. Just a thing. You can complain about the tab and everything, the software, but probably it's still gonna be the skill in the very end. Because as many already mentioned, you can still create amazing art with a low budget. Yeah. And it takes time. You just want something nice. Yeah, but I told you, you can have something totally nice with the price and things I told you, Platty. You can get something nice. It's actually something that too much for you, in my opinion. Is there really something a bit over, let's say, overestimated? Are you saying that too much for, mm, let's say, beginner level? But still, if you want something good, like it can last more time, I give you for this. And also, you said that you want a screen tab. I think the 400 budget is a high budget for beginner. It's overkill, yeah, sorry. For someone that never tried digital. Getting the most pricey supplies may count for traditional art, but not for graphic tablet. Not much, yeah. Unless you go for a really, I don't know, some Temu tablets that don't work. I don't know, or do not connect to the PC. Yeah, I really want to know what Platt is gonna think to work on. He's gonna work on VTuber models as soon as he gets tab. You played also years ago. That doesn't have to do with skill in drawing, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's continue, guys. Speaking of gacha, did you hear the horse that inspired the horse racer died at 30? Really? I never played the game, so I'm not sure. I don't know what you're talking about exactly, but... We keep hearing the Titans all the time, by the way. Whispering. Why did not Cartoonus help? Let's get a sword from this guy.
I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartoonus is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
I mean, he's like
how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
The prophecy guy.
But, Tvinon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again, and
neglect my duties. You really grown.
I'm far from finished. I must continue sharpening my skills until I can match their strength. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to...
What were you reading before?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
Really? Hey, what of it? Let's go, let's go. I think Whisper seems to weaken your here. Straight physical on fire. Can you resist temptation of ascending the throne? And up they cannot. Need to edge your subjects. Chaotic evil. You just want to take a selfie? You got memory shard and achievement? Hey bro. There is few things maybe we missed a lot of time in here. We went through this area pretty fast. Can I get that, please? Raw. Okay. I'm gonna be exploring a bit this part. Well, Chad. What time is it as well? Okay. It's almost 3 hours of stream. I think I will play for 10 minutes or so, and that's it. I don't know. I'm not sure it's the case to continue new part. Honestly, maybe it's better to stop in here. Yeah. Where do we need to go as well? In the library. Yeah, we need to move. Okay guys, I think it's everything for today then. It is everything. There is a secret with those status complicated though, really? The statue is around here. That's cute. But alright, chat. For today is everything. Kato is gonna go touch grass, I guess. A bit. Shouldn't be that hot anymore. It's like we passed the 6 p.m. so I guess we're good. There are 7 statues or so that can be broken and repaired, and if I do so, I get an achievement or so. Sure, Monday stream. This is not Monday, it's Saturday extra stream. Let's see who we can raid. Chat. Let's see. Hope you appreciated this extra stream. We continue a bit the story. I was thinking maybe so we could raid Twin Tails. What you think? Let's raid Twin Tails. She's rigging. She's rigging. Nice. Extra stream is always nice. I'm glad about that, chat. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for coming today as well. I'll see you on Monday, I guess. If not tomorrow, super stream tomorrow. I don't think so, but thank you. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you Monday, guys. That's the time we're supposed to meet again. Bye bye. Have an amazing weekend again, chat. We are raiding Twin Tails. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Please end the screen. Okay. See you guys. Bye bye. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. Okay. And let's pray for my partial application is gonna be accepted soon. Application for the partnership on YouTube. Bye bye. Bye bye.